You know what? No. If you're gonna come after me, we're gonna fight about this. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky, episode 77. We're still on this scorched planet with the hostile sentinels. Trying to scan a few extra life forms while we're here at this manufacturing center, because we need manufacturing centers. They teach you new construction. I just don't feel like getting into a fight with the sentinels. Although I guess that's about to happen here in a minute when I come busting into this manufacturing facility, but then we're tipping our hand. And you know what? Let's just blast our way inside. I think that's going to be the way to do this. Oh, this is not a manufacturing facility. And I waste the grenades. Yeah, well, I guess that can't be helped. Not at this stage. So this is an observatory. This is a transmission tower of sorts. 99, 92, 86, 81, so it looks like -7, -8, -5, -4 would give us 77. Quick math, yes. Distress signal detected. And now it seems we found another reason to be here. It just says distress beacon. It could be a lot of nothing. Or it could be a really neat starship. Let's save and chart this unknown sector. And then I did see a building as it zoomed out. I believe that was right over this direction. Oh, wait, no, might have been over here. Unknown building. Oh, it's a drop pod. I break for drop pods. That's a thing. We don't really have the sodium nitrate for this, though. No! No! These birds, they disappear so fast. These large ones that fly in pairs, you've got to be fast. Got to be fast. I suppose we could scan more of the flora. And the game doesn't want us to. It's like, I started scanning the flora, and then you changed your mind. What is going on here? Need a faster scanner is what we need. Well, I think we're going to have to put down our small refiner, our portable refiner here. And we'll just give it some regular carbon. First thing we need to do is process all of this tetracobalt. But then we're still going to be short sodium nitrate. In fact, I don't think we even have that much sodium. There's sodium nitrate in raw form. There's some in raw form. Okay, so there's a good bit of sodium nitrate lying around. I think rather than process more of it, we're going to be better off just going to collect it in its raw form. If I was going to process sodium nitrate in a refiner, I would prefer to do it in a large refiner where I'm able to add ingredients and get a better return on my resource investment. So you're just going to let me scan some plants and not others. Okay. Hopefully the sodium nitrate isn't far. Okay, there's a sentinel. Mission target is in another system. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're going to let me use a hollow terminus in this system. Is that what I'm getting from this? Well, I suppose we could always warp back to the system that it's in. Oh, what if we hear? No, I don't really need the cave. The Hyestal Seeker? That is not the same building I came from. That's the large building I saw when everything zoomed out. Oh, and here I am. I had a mission. I was on task. Getting distracted. You know what I'm not seeing a lot of here, though? Are the buried technology modules. There's one. Some planets seem to have more than others, and I don't necessarily want to hunt them on a planet that's less than optimal. So I think we'll just get our inventory and then go check out this other building. There we go. Oh, look at that! We've got our 48. It says 49. I'm sure it means 48. There you go. Another high-capacity inventory slot. That feels good. That feels good. No, no, no. Let's see if I can remember the direction and keep my bearings about me here. Really? Is that how it's going to be? Because... Oh, yeah. This looks like some sort of manufacturing facility here. So, I think if that's the case... No, this is also a door that we just walk into. Well, that's... Oh, and we didn't refine one of the tetracobalt. Well, well, well. Decisions. Oh, this inventory needs to be cleaned up so much. It really does. Let's reload our plasma launcher. And then, is it worth interacting with this observatory? Will it override our other waypoint? I feel like it's done that to me in the past. Do we even care about the distress beacon? Wow, decisions. What do you have to say, interface entity Allah? The life form that runs this facility has gone rogue. They chatter and buzz with unnatural fervor, their activity draining elements from all systems. Memory chips in an exposed board beneath it glow red hot, and trade vaults are locked up tight. As I approach, the entity's lights focus sharply upon me. They reach out with a silicone hand and speak with calm menace. Oh my. I guess I will feed the system with fuel. The rogue entity screams with binary joy and uploads themselves elsewhere. The trade vaults fall open. The lifeform's shell is rebooted with a disapproving entity. New multi-tool, the Surge of Gravity. Ooh. Yuck, actually. Yuck, 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 yuckity, yuck, yuck. And that's a rifle? Oh, I guess I have a rifle. It's only 16 slots, though. I need... No. Ooh, Corvax with the standing with the Corvax has decreased. Did that reduce my... Surely not. Can we go backwards? It doesn't look like it. Okay. That being said, I'm out of here. I'm not gonna mess with this. These Sentinels want to fight. I don't want to fight. I know there's Selenium there. We're gonna leave it be. We've got 28 minutes to get to the distress beacon. Yeah. Thinking we're just gonna slingshot around the planet. Since the Sentinels aren't following me. There we go. We'll get the pulse engine lined up one of these times. There we go. Cross the Terminator to the day side of the planet. I'm just curious. I just want to see what's here. It's probably nothing of value. It's probably nothing we're going to take. But if I don't go out of my way to check it out, I'll always wonder. Maybe it was a free S-Class, you know? Although it's probably just an empty field. Huh. Well, that certainly is a spaceship of some kind. I don't know if it looks fancy like some kind of S-Class. There's something going on here. It's some kind of shuttle. Wait, no. Said I can scan it here. It's worth 1.3. It's a C-Class shuttle. 22 slots, 6 tech, and it's worth 1.3 million. I'm not thinking that's going to be worth all the repairs that it would take to get it up and running. Just scan the nearby life forms very fast. Ooh. Ooh! You're a predator. Well, I have to kill you, so... And you better halt yourself there. You're gonna end up like your friend. Well, I tried to warn them. I don't think I want to deal with this. A C-Class shuttle. I'm just gonna look at the damage. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Nope. We're leaving. We're out of here. What? You hush your mouth. Yeah, exactly. That's what I have to say to you. So we'll leave the Sentinels to search for us. And then we're just going to depart. I have no desire to stay here. Whatsoever. So we'll launch out of the system to our capital ship. Yep, and of course they're going to try to intercept us. I was sort of hoping we would get to our ship before that happened. Doesn't look like it. You know what? No. If you're gonna come after me, we're gonna fight about this. Huh. And just like that, it's over. Are any of you frigates looking for work? I need to assess my fleet. I've already forgotten which ships I'm in the market for. Alright, picked up a little bit of platinum. This system just has a fiery feel to it, doesn't it? Alright, well our freighter's over by the space station. Let's just head back there. Near the ice planet with, or the freezing planet with orange oceans. Not exactly what we're looking for. Whoa, break away from the station there. So it looks like we've got 2 science ships. Two supply ships, a trade ship, 2 trade ships, 1 combat, 1 industrial. I don't think I'm going to deal with this hostile scan. I'm going to dock, actually. I don't have a reason to stay here. None whatsoever. We've seen the sights. We've checked out some life forms. We've visited the space station. It's time for us to move on. Tempted to stick with the blue stars for now, though. Now that should have put 100 dihydrogen in our inventory. Did it not? It did. So then this should, no. Process to 250. And every time we do this, we get 100 dihydrogen. I love space magic. Let's do the, this is still running cadmium? This one is gonna forever be bugged and give us cadmium. Okay. How bizarre. At this point, it almost feels like cheating to keep accepting it, but I suppose we're just going to sell it. That's not even worth the units. That space is more valuable than the units they offer, although I guess it would have been easy enough to just sell it. That's bothersome, though. I'm not a fan of that. However, we are going to... I mean, it's 100,000 units. That's... I don't need it. I think we'll leave that one empty. And we'll just make the jump. Oh, wait. I can't remember if these trade stations on my freighter have things different than the ones at the space station, but I'm going to look just to see if they sell a salt refractor. And they do not. So, we're done here. We're done here. We are done here. Oh, wait a second. So one more thing I wanted to check. I was told in the comments that you could put a teleporter on your freighter and unless I'm just crazy, I'm not seeing it. So perhaps it's a different design, I haven't learned it yet. But I definitely can't put the same one that I put on my base on my freighter because it's not on the list. We could plan some more expeditions. Let's see what we have. Combat patrol. We only have the 1 combat vessel. We have the voyage of discovery and a trade expedition. Well, the trade expedition seems to give money. I like that. I like that very much. So, let's send... Let's send these 3 ships. There you go. The fleet rating is higher than the mission rating. Launch. And then I think we'll also send our ships out on the voyage of discovery a bit longer. I don't know how that's going to go, though. That fleet rating is the same as the mission. I'm not crazy about that. This one would be -4 if we sent the combat frigate. They'd get 1 more if we sent the mining vessel. I guess we'll just send it just because. Oh, fuel requirement 350 tons. Oh my goodness. 200 would be better. Let's send them. They need to level up, and hopefully they will do well, and we won't have any issues. If they get damaged, then we'll have to deal with that as it happens. Store some of this, please, in our high-capacity inventory, please, please. Nope, no room for some of this. Oh, there's room for that. Okay. So then we're going to warp. It's taking me to an Atlas station, but I have a feeling, right, that the Atlas station is trying to take me to is super far away. So instead, let's set it to the galactic core, which we can kind of follow on our own. No, that's out of jump range. We can't jump that far yet. What do we have here? Blue star, uncharted. It's got water and 4 stars. I want a charted system, though. A Vy'keen system. Looks like a green star. What about this one? Uncharted. Is this green or blue? It doesn't look green compared to that one. It does look green when it's zoomed in on. But this is a Vy'keen. It's got water and it's got 4 planets. That's our place. The Lysonar Thranxes system. Ooh, it's a dark space system. I see. Well, we won't know what kind of planets we have until we go check them out. Let's assess what's going on here. Still processing dihydrogen jelly, and this one, oh my goodness, with the cadmium. Are you kidding? Stop with all the cadmium. What are you doing to me? Maybe we need to process something else through it, just to get it to change its programming. I don't know. It's a little bizarre for sure. You know what? I think we're going to straight up delete and then rebuild it. Rotate, rotate, there we go. Okay, now we shouldn't have any more problems with you, right? You're gonna behave, you're gonna do what you're supposed to do. And this one has no problems, it's still refining dihydrogen jelly. Oh, our plants. I don't even know if I need to harvest this gamma root though. Echinocactus, and then we have our star bramble. Of course it is. We knew this day would come. The day our inventory filled up. Starship can hold more of that, can hold more of that. Storage container, sure. Selenium, I guess we'll hold on to that. The star bramble should have a specific storage container it can go in? Or perhaps not, because we're using them for all of these other goodies. Right, yeah, nitrogen salt, all of this weirdness. Don't we have walker brains on our freighter? You're not going to let me transfer this item? What is going on? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay, so it's going to let us interact with some of these, but not others? It sure is. Specifically the walker brain. I guess I could discard it. I don't want to discard it, though. It's valuable. Frustrating. Slightly. Then I guess what we need to do is sell this cadmium. I guess you can't... I guess you shouldn't complain about space magic when it glitches. If you appreciate space magic when it works for you, I don't know. It just seems so bizarre. The game wants me to have so much cadmium. It really does. Oh, and it's not going to let me sell the chromatic metal individually, so we're just going to get rid of it. I don't even care. I don't care. Let's see the planets. We're going to go and look for a nice, extreme, toxic planet with water. And then, are you still going to let me do this? Mission target is in another system. Ooh! We just flew right through that starship. It's a little frightening. I'm just curious. Where is this mission? Current mission, 2,000 light years away. They totally want me to go back. Okay. Alright, well, we can easily do that from the space station if we just take the teleporter to... Ooh. What kind of planet are you? A bountiful planet with activated indium and pink oceans. You look like a big rock. A webbed planet. I'm slightly curious. But it's just an anomalous planet, so... A high-temperature planet with activated indium. Of course, it's because we're looking for an extreme toxic planet that we can't find one. Is this another ice planet with orange oceans? It is. It is. Well, none of these planets are what we're looking for at all. So let's hop into the space station as all of these ships jump in over here. Busy little trade area. And I guess we're going to have to take the teleporter back to do this null mission. I was hoping it would let me scan for a hollow terminus on whatever system that I punched up that section of the quest on, but that does not appear to be the case. And I believe that at this point these inventory upgrades at space stations are no longer worth as much to us because, yeah, we can't buy one for the standard inventory. The technology, oh, that's reasonable. But the cargo, yeah, is excess of 1 million. I'm not feeling that. We're not that rich yet. Not when we can just chase supply depots with our exocraft. And we're still going to need more sodium nitrate. And this thing, which we're still holding on to. Mismanaged inventory. That's fine. We have lots and lots of Mordite, so we can afford to befriend. I need to start remembering to scan these ships. Ever since I found that out in the comments, that's so helpful. I believe we have plenty of Mordite. We can afford to hang out here and learn quite a bit of the Vy'keen language. So I think we'll do that nice and quickly. And, yeah, we'll do dialect help. But then I don't think they're going to take the dagger. They're going to want the effigy. Well, we have those too. So I guess we should just work on our reputation. Yes, my standing with the Viking has increased. How about you, Lieutenant Sogbaha? Would you like a dagger? And he's like, yeah, thumbs up, finger guns. Alright, that's all we had. How about a word of your language? Viking word for heavy. Oh, this is heavy. I'll look impressed. Sure. I don't know what I'm looking impressed to because despite my language, it still looks like, or my language skills, it still looks like alphabet soup when you talk. How about some more dialect help? Word for sentinel. That one would have come sooner. I'll chant along. I think it does nothing. Prefect Rawu Khan, Viking warrior, something, 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 interloper. I'll take a word of your language. The word for bless. Okay. Would not have guessed that. The word for abandon. Nope, I already spoke with you. It's like, what do you want, warrior? I just want to go. Thank you. I want to talk to Viking at Arms Swan. I don't feel like doing your quests. What about Liquidator Darka? Will you teach me a word? Viking word for starship. Okay, let's see what quests we have here at the Guild Envoy. I suppose we'll hand in our Predator quest. Might as well. Thought about holding on to them, but I mean, we're already here, and we did it out of self-defense, so there's no harm in just doing it, I suppose. Cashing them in. What kind of missions do we have? Phosphorus, kill 4 sentinels, underwater creature, low-level pirates. Kill 26 creatures. Yep, we're going to do that. Then we'll kill 4 sentinels. Take a photo of an underwater creature. All of that sounds like easy stuff that we can do without changing our plans and direction of travel. See, if I knew I was gonna stay here for a bit, I would talk to you, but if you give me a quest, I'm just gonna end up having to disappoint you because I'm not going to do it. So we won't worry about that. Instead, we're going to sell some of the things we don't need. Like what should be nitrogen salt. What's our inventory look like? We're doing okay. Alright, so then really what we need to do is we just need to teleport back to the place where our mission is at the Isbaris Urm Station Alpha to do the Hollow Terminus. And which space station are we in here? The Lysonar Senks Station Alpha. Okay. Well, we'll head back to where our quest is so we can do that next episode, but that's where we're going to wrap up this episode. This has been No Man's Sky, episode 77. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Be sure and come back next time as we finally speak to the Traveler Null, since we can only do it at one specific Hollow Terminus. But until then, take care.